So the first question I got in was so typical. Of course, this was the first question I was going to be asked. It was from $1 Million Man, and the question was, are you single? Okay, is that on? Yes, it's on. Okay. What's going on, guys? Welcome to the video. Today I'm doing my Q&A. I did one before, but it was shit and nobody really commented or watched it. So I'm doing another one. Hopefully this one goes a bit better. I asked you guys what questions you want to ask me on YouTube the other day. So I'm going to try and snap through all these questions and hopefully it doesn't bore you too much. So let's go. So the first question I got in was so typical. Of course, this was the first question I was going to be asked. It was from $1 Million Man, and the question was, are you single? The answer is no, I'm not single. Oh, I just knew that one was going to be the first one. Jesus. So the next question comes in from SoccerGirl39, and she asks, what impact has being a Man United fan made on your life? My life has been pretty good being a Man United fan. I was born in 1990, and since then Man United had been great, absolutely great. And yeah, it's just, you know, made me enjoy football a lot. I love being a fan, and yeah, it's made me happy and great, and I love it. And she also wants to know, what words of wisdom would you give for a young player like me? I would just say, enjoy your football, listen to your manager, enjoy with your teammates, you know, don't have too much fun, you know, knuckle down, do the hard work, but make sure you're enjoying football, because if you're not enjoying it, you're not going to get better. So just make sure you're having fun and then work on the basics. So yeah, I hope that helps. Okay, next question from Guy Eli. He asked me, why are you so awesome? I have no idea, honestly. I try and think of that every day. I'm trying to find answers, but nothing helps. I don't know, but thank you. Alright, then we have Google. I always thought Google was a guy, but now I think Google is a girl. It's kind of hard because they don't have a picture and their name is Google. Google, please tell me what you are. Boy, girl, dog, cat? Okay, the question is, where do you want to be in the next 10 years of your life? I would just love to have kids and a house, and my dream job being more into and involved in the football community. That would be amazing. And things are slowly getting there and I'm enjoying my life, but I still need a kid, still need a house, and yeah. Then she also said, Google also said, fun fact, I bought the women's shirt too on the left when they went on sale at the end of the season. So that leads me to believe that she is a woman, but there was a laughing face there, so she could have possibly, or he could have possibly bought the women's jersey by mistake. So I don't know. I'm thinking of a guy wearing the women's low-cut jersey, or just Google is a girl. P.S. I knew someone would ask if you are single. Yes, so did I. Next we have Fojamal Hassan. I hope I said that right. I'm sorry if I didn't. So he says, if you've been given 300 million for United to spend, how would you spend it? Messi or Ronaldo? Sané or Martial? Well, we already have Martial, and yeah, so Sané, okay, he's a great player, but he never crosses my mind as being a Man United player. So yeah, Messi or Ronaldo, I'd try and get a bargain deal and get them both. Even though they're kind of getting older now, they're still miles ahead of most players. So yeah, them both. That would be nice. Liam Clark says, oh, this one really pulls on my heartstrings. This is bold. You tried to do this. You wanted to make me feel in a bad position. But here we go. Liam says, Manchester United needs to beat City to finish fourth, but by doing that you hand Liverpool the league. Would you accept that and miss out on Champions League football and next season transfer market, and no big name players will join you because there's no Champions League football? What will you choose? Okay. That's like, honestly, that really hurts. Even reading that. Imagine, top four is in touching distance. We have to beat City, or then we hand Liverpool the league. Like, honestly, I don't want Liverpool to win the league. I really don't want Liverpool to win the league, just because I would never hear the end of it, ever. You know, most football fans in Ireland are either Man United fans or Liverpool, with the occasional, you know, fake Plastic City fan floating about, but you've probably seen them in a Man United jersey a few years back, so they don't really count. I hate not having Champions League football, but I think for 1 year I could probably miss that out, and I'd probably want Liverpool to lose the league. Sorry, I know it's awful. Okay, so Max Nato says, what top 6 club would you play for apart from Man United? Top 6 club that I would play for if I wasn't Man United, probably Spurs, because I don't hate Spurs, and they're not really a rival or anything. So Spurs, and they've always had nice kits and stuff. So yeah, I would probably play for Spurs. Okay, Max Nato also asks your best moment as a Man United fan. There are so many best moments for me. Like, I honestly cannot go into detail on all the best moments, but probably the one that stands out the most was winning the Champions League against Chelsea. I just remember Edwin van der Sar was just unbelievable, and I had that jersey that he wore, you know, so as a fan it was just very exciting. So yeah, I really, that's one that I can think of, but there are so many others. So yeah, thank you for that question, that was a good one. It's bringing back many smiles. Okay, Mr. Zaki Boy said, what got you into supporting Manchester United? So what got me into supporting Man United was my dad. I remember when I was tiny, he had the jersey. It was like grey with a fuzzy background, like a fuzzy TV. I forget what year that was, so let me know in the comments if you remember. It was just an ugly jersey, but my dad used to put it on me when I was younger, and it was like so big, the sleeves would come down here, and it was like a short sleeve jersey, you know. And I just used to wear it all the time, and obviously I knew my dad was a Man United fan, so that's kind of what I grew up as. And then yeah, they just turned out to be the best team in the world, and I was very lucky that I was introduced to that at such a young age. Next question we have from Sous Chef. Who is your favourite Man United player ever? There are a lot, and again, I cannot just pick one. But if I had to choose someone from like the last 15 years, I would say Wayne Rooney, just because Wayne Rooney was amazing. I remember the day he signed, I was really excited, and yeah, Wayne Rooney was an absolute boss. And then obviously the older guys like Paul Scholes, Rio Ferdinand, also Nemanja Vidic. I just think that him as a leader, he was just unbelievable, and I think we miss having a leader like him. Obviously at a young age, or like really young, Roy Keane was probably that guy, you know, because I'm Irish, he's Irish, he played for the Ireland team, you know, so I thought, oh wow, I was so proud to have this Irish guy playing for the team that I love so much. So like, there are so many. Roy Keane, David Beckham also, I adored him, but yeah, he left, and then he kind of stopped being my guy. So yeah, Paul Scholes or Wayne Rooney would have to be up there with my 2 favourites. Okay, next question we have Viscera Rot, and they want to know what kind of music I listen to. My music taste is strange. I get slagged by my friends all the time. I can go from like rap to hip hop to really, really cheesy music like Kenny Rogers country music. But yeah, right now it's more rap and hip hop. I love my rap music. Also, I love Spanish music too. I love Spanish. I understand a little bit of Spanish. I can speak un poquito, but yeah, I just love the way Spanish music makes you want to shake your bum or shake your culito. Also, we have Viscera Rock again wanting to know, would you like to win the Premier League this season? Or sorry, I would love to, yes. They ask, who would you like to win the Premier League this season? Man City or Liverpool? It's Man City. It has to be Man City. I do not want Liverpool to win the league, just for my own mental health, because I don't want to be bullied into a black corner of darkness if they win. That's it. It's for my own health. Okay, Daniel O'Rourke, who is always popping up on this channel, so thank you so much for your support. And Daniel O'Rourke wants to know, oh no, he's just telling me that I haven't changed a bit, because in the Q&A picture I posted a picture of me from when I was like 19 and then to now. Oh no, I was 18 and then to now. Next we have Can K, and he said, you haven't changed at all, still United mad. Yes, that is true. It's not really a question, he just made a statement and he was 100% correct. Okay, then we have Mohamed Salah, more and more goals. He asks, how many times have you been to Old Trafford? I don't know, let me think. I think I've been 5 times, which is not enough at all. But you know, money sometimes it can be quite expensive getting over. But yeah, I've been about 5 times. When I go over, I actually make a weekend of it and, you know, stay and go around and see the stadium and do bits. I do really want to go over soon. Definitely going to try and make it for a game before the season ends, or I'll die. Okay, next we have William Griffin. He asks, your Man United blah, blah. Next we have William Griffin. He wants to know who my favourite Man United player of all time is. I already answered that, but thank you for your question. Then we have Fraser Dude Evolution. He said, you look like you were 19 on the left. Very close. I think I was 18, maybe 19. 18, 17, yeah. He wants to know what made me get into football and why do I like Manchester United. So I kind of touched on that already, just because my dad and stuff like that. And I'm just football crazy. Next we have, oh, and this is the last question. So we have Purpleito El Fido. He said, any guilty pleasures like junk food or cringy TV programs, etc. He said, also you look different but the same. And from then, best of both worlds. Okay, so I have a lot of guilty pleasures. I definitely do. But I'm watching this TV series at the moment and it's absolutely ridiculous, but it's still a bit funny. It's kind of like a guilty pleasure. It's called Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt, and it's like, it's stupid. It's honestly the most stupid thing that you will ever watch. But I think when you're not really in the mood to actually watch TV and you just kind of want something easy and that will kind of give you a little chuckle, Kimmy Schmidt is kind of funny. So that's a guilty pleasure. And junk food, I love cheese strings. Like, I love them. Sometimes when I have like a cup of soup, I'll get a cheese string and I'll dip it in and like let it melt in my soup. It's really weird. That's my guilty pleasure junk food wise. I have a lot of weird things that I do. Maybe I'll go into detail on that in another video. Anyway, I'm going to leave it at that. I've gone into way too much detail on my guilty pleasures and stuff like that. And I have rambled on quite a bit. I tried to say I would go snappy with the answers, but that did not work at all. But anyway guys, thank you for watching the video. I might do another Q&A soon in the near future. So if you have any other questions that you want to know, drop a comment, let me know. If you're new to the channel, subscribe and drop a like on the video please. And I will see you for the next video.